Today we have the long-term review of the Samsung T7 SSD. We're gonna go into what it is, why is it special, what makes this a good purchase, and then who should buy it. Now, I have been using solid-state external SSDs now for almost 3 years. And this is the newest SSD that I'm adding to my collection. Now, drives like this are extremely fast, solid-state external SSDs. Now, because this is an external SSD, this has 3 main benefits. The first is robustness and reliability. Because there's no moving parts in it like there would be in a hard drive, such as this optical spinning drive, it's gonna be much more durable if you're taking this traveling, if it's gonna have to survive bumps in a backpack, or even if it falls off of a table. Sometime last year, I lost about 4 gigabytes of photo and video from my first year in Southeast Asia. If it was on this, that wouldn't have happened. The second added benefit of a drive like this is that it's extremely fast. Now, if you have this plugged into a Thunderbolt 3 or a Thunderbolt 4 port, as those begin to roll out, you're gonna have up to 1 gigabyte per second read and write speeds off of this drive, which means that it will be no problem whatsoever if you wanna edit 4K or even possibly 8K video off of this drive. Although there are hard drives that are currently faster than this, those hard drives cost a considerable amount more money. And I'm not gonna go and do a speed test for you guys on this channel because you guys can find a dozen videos that show you the exact read and write speeds of this device. Now, the third and final reason that makes this a special device is that because there's no optical spinning parts, you can actually plug this in and use this on your phone or any device that utilizes USB-C. And that makes it a great option if you have to possibly film on a phone, if you have large files that you want to transfer off of your phone, or even if you just want to go on vacation and back up your family's pictures without having to necessarily use a cloud service, or if you just would rather have the original copies of them. You can go ahead and back up everything on your phone onto this device extremely quickly without needing to plug into any kind of external power source. And this is a hard drive that's going to be compatible with more phones, tablets, and computers as we move into the future. What makes this special? Well, Samsung has been leading the way in regards to these compact external SSDs for a while. This is their newest version of it. They also make one with an optical fingerprint scanner to go ahead and decrypt the device if you need to have more security. But for my YouTube channel, the security of it isn't that important. This one in specific is extremely small and fits in the palm of my hand. It comes in storage options up to 2 terabytes. This one is 1 terabyte, and it comes with 2 cables. And the price point that this comes in at is very reasonable, and depending upon where you are in the world, you can usually find the 1 terabyte variant of it for well under $200, around $150 to $160. It's about what I paid for this here in Vietnam. Now, third, what makes this a good deal? I mean, there's tons of different tech that we have, and is there a reason that you should buy this over a specific drive, or just why would anyone want to specifically buy this drive in general? To talk about that, I want to talk about this drive. Now, this is the other hard drive that I've been using now for a long time, almost 3 years. This is the Western Digital My Passport SSD. This is 512 gigabytes. This cost me around $160, $175. Now, the transfer and read and write speeds on this device are around 500 megabytes per second, or this is closer to 1 gigabyte per second. So this one's obviously a little bit slower. But this device now is approaching 3 years old. I have used it extensively for editing photo and video off of. It has been dropped. It has been taken with me all around Southeast Asia, and it operates fine and without any issue. And on top of that, I don't see myself running into any issues with this device for the next 3 to 4 more years. And really what makes devices like this a good deal, or what makes it a excellent deal, I guess, is that because there's no spinning or moving parts to wear out, you can expect to have one of these drives for a prolonged period of time. Obviously, there is a limit to the amount of data that can be read and written off of them, but that limit is going to far exceed what most average users are going to encounter. So if you buy a device like this, you can expect to use it for 5-6 years, an extremely long period of time at least. And with the reliability that this device has given me, I'm extremely confident that I'm gonna have the same, if not better, reliability from the Samsung drive. Although reliability might not be that important to some people, if you have projects or if you have files that are important, get a solid state drive. Now finally, who should buy this? Now, tech like this is not the cheapest, most budget tech. This is a 4 terabyte drive, and this drive cost me like 170 bucks. So you're getting 3 or 4 times the storage at the same price as this. So why would someone want to buy this over one of those drives, and what kind of person is the right consumer for this? If you have to take files with you on the go, if you're traveling, if you're doing 3D rendering or AutoCAD and you need to be able to take a large amount of files, move them from computer to computer, and you need speed, this is a great option. Also, if you have a bunch of mobile devices and you want to back up photo, video, or just back up that device itself, you can do a variety of different things using different Android software and this device because it shows up as an attached storage. So you could have it back everything up on your phone. You could have it just be a place to put all your photos and video and still be able to access those photo and video when you plug it in. Or if you're someone like myself that's a video creator that needs to have speed and reliability for projects and for moving stuff around, this is an excellent option. Although for people that do need a lot of speed, you could look into potentially a RAID setup with optical spinning drives. I don't like the idea of working from optical spinning drives anymore, and because I lead a relatively mobile lifestyle and I do work at coffee shops and I work outside of my office studio space, having this reliability and this portability in a size like this is super important to me. I will leave some links in the description as to where you can buy this specific drive, as well as other cheaper portable hard drives that might be slower in regards to speed. And shit, this video is over. Click or tap this video right here to watch a video about headphones. Click or tap this video below it to go ahead and check out a video about Gcam. I'm just gonna wait here. Come on guys, just click the damn link.